One, two, 1, 2. We are testing right now. We are testing audio right now.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing.
can't believe they let you come by yourself. All the way from Yunnan. They are insane. What if you get kidnapped? How serious is Grandma's condition? They sent you to me in such a hurry. Must be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put this straight. I am very busy, so don't expect that I'll take you around or play with you. You bring your summer homework? Just do your summer homework at home. If you behave, I might leave my iPad at home for you to play with. Is that clear?
Yeah. Good.
They still playing cards?
Yeah.
I knew it! They asked for money twice this month. I should just reject them.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Why do people give birth to children?
How would I know? I don't want any children. Children are troubles.
I don't want any children either.
Okay. Don't say that to Mom and Dad. They'll blame me again, saying I'm a bad influence on you. Look, you're too young to decide this. Plus, you may change your mind when you grow up. Who knows?
But why are you so certain?
Well, because, for a matter of fact, I don't like kids. Children mean responsibility. You have to be responsible for them once you give birth to them. And at least for now, I just want to be responsible for myself.
You have to be responsible.
Okay. You figure all that out when you've grown up. Forgot to call Mom and tell her I got you.
The subscriber you have dialed is out of service. Please check the number and dial again.
That's weird. I'll call Dad.
The subscriber you have dialed is out of service. Please.
Both of their phones are out of service. What the hell? Are they in debt again? It's fine. I'll call Grandpa.
It's not gonna work. They don't want me anymore.
The subscriber you have dialed is out of service. Please check the number.
I called Grandpa. He cannot find them either. I cannot believe Mom and Dad. Yes, they've always been irresponsible, and yes, they've been in debt several times. But this is not something you freaking do as parents, you know? Please tell me this is a joke. Okay. There's nothing to panic about. At least Grandma isn't sick. That's good news. Plus, I'm sure they'll find Mom and Dad soon. You know Grandpa's temper. He sounded enraged over the phone. So, pretty sure it's a matter of time before they find them. And, in the meantime, at least we have 2 months to sort things out amongst ourselves. Right? Okay. You should go get some rest. There's food in the fridge. You know how to use the microwave, right? I need to go out this evening.
Where you go?
I have an open mic tonight. It's like a show, performance.
But you don't sing or dance.
Right. I talk on a stage instead of singing or dancing. It's called stand-up comedy. So I'm a marketing officer by day and stand-up comedian by night. Pretty impressive, huh?
I'm going with you.
You know that I would never abandon you, right? Well, if you didn't know, now you do. I would never abandon you. Never.
I know. But I still want to go with you.
All right?
So, what do you do on stage? Telling jokes?
Yeah, basically. Oh, here. Check this out. I came up with this new act just now on the bus. So, my parents abandoned my 11-year-old brother today. Quite naturally, actually. Like returning an Amazon product. They were like, "Oh, sorry. Feel like I have no use for this kiddo anymore." And I was like, "Hey folks, read the return policy. Who returns a product after 11 years? And why to me? Yeah, since when did I become the manufacturer?" So now you guys know, to always have 2 kids in case you ever want to abandon one. It's pretty funny, right? Oh, are you okay with this joke?
No, it's funny. It's just, aren't you angry at them for doing this? Didn't you just almost have a panic attack? Why can't you joke about it so easily?
Look, I hate them. As much as you do. No, more than you do. But this is comedy, kiddo. It's tragedy in disguise. What are you gonna do? This is life. You know, if you laugh about it, you make jokes about it, at least you bring joy to people, and you make some money on the side. So, you know, all you can really do is laugh. I mean, it's better than crying, right? And hey, who had a panic attack? I was trying to come for you, is all. Why are you laughing?
Returning policy. It's really funny.
Yeah? Well, I'll try this new act out tonight then.
comes Bulgaria. Where's the clapping and cheering? You. Clap your hands. Clap. Good. Next comes Cambodia. Now you're interrupting the opening ceremony. Stop it. Or I have to ask you to leave the stadium. You better stop me on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. You're drunk.
What are you doing?
Dad, I was...
What the?
What a man. Unfortunately, only even facing his kids.
What did you say?
I'm praising you. What a man.
Say that one more time.
So, that was technically my first time performing on a stage. I'd almost incited a family war. A star was born and was kicked down from the family dinner table. Yeah, you guys know I had a hella interesting upbringing. Yeah, a lot of fun. But thanks to that, it gave me a lot of material to work with as a stand-up comedian. So whenever some new comedian comes and asks me why their acts aren't funny, I tell them, well, obviously, there's something right about your family. Hey, Mom. How are you? Or, where are you? Are you on a train to some city that I haven't heard of? Or have you already settled down to some new place that I'll never know? Seriously, where are you? Of course you're not going to tell me. You've always been good at hiding. Ever since I was a little girl and we played hide and seek. I'd never be able to find where you hid. Even in our little tiny apartment. Even when I said we'd limit the space to just the living room. I'd always doubted you cheated. That you secretly hid in Grandma and Grandpa's room. And then slid into a corner that I definitely have checked before, and then magically showed up when I gave in. But of course, you'd never admit. And I guess I'll never know. These days, I dream of you a lot. In those dreams, I'm a little girl again. And you would play with me, listen to me, talk to me. God, we haven't talked in ages. I mean, sit down and really talk. Sober. And not yelling at each other. You know what I dreamt of last night? I dreamt that you were sitting at my bedside and that we were talking. Told you about the things that happened at school. The new songs we learned, why I stopped being friends with May, and the new jokes we heard. And you really listened, reacting to my words, laughing or patting my head. You told me why you had to leave and hide from me temporarily. And you emphasized temporarily. You told me how unwilling you were too. That's all I want! The explanation that I wish you could have just given to me in person or at least in a phone call. But I guess in a dream also counts. I'll take that. But hey, don't think that I've forgiven you. Or that I'm no longer angry at you. Because I am still very angry. But just let me take a rest for now. I'm so tired of being angry. For all these days and all these years, I'm exhausted. Just let me be a carefree little girl again, for even just a while. Even just in my dreams. You know I will hurt. I do, and I did. That time when Dad slapped me across the face in front of all my classmates at the parents' meeting for some reason that I can't even begin to recall, I hurt. That time when I got kicked down from the family dinner table and couldn't walk to school by myself for a month, I hurt all over. That time when I fell from the back of Dad's motorbike in the middle of a crossroads, and I had to run through the high-speed traffic to catch up with him, I ran and shouted, but he didn't stop. Well, I guess he didn't notice until I walked home and he beat me up for coming home late. I've had nightmares about that. For almost a year, caught up in the high-speed traffic, trucks and vans roaring past. I ran and ran, but I'll never be able to escape that. I thought I got used to pain. I thought that I found my defense mechanism. But you guys have caught me off guard again. I hurt no less. Mom, I give in, as I always do. Would you magically show up this time? Yeah, what's wrong? Come in.
Why are we packing again?
Because we are going on a stand-up comedy tour.
Really?
What? You want me to show you the tickets?
But the first stop is Yunnan.
Yeah. I haven't been home in so long, and I thought it'd be nice to pay Grandma and Grandpa a visit.
Are we going to find them?
Who?
Mom and Dad?
We'll see.
Ooh, you're writing a letter. Who are you writing it to?
No one. It's for a new act. And it wasn't good. Now go off and finish your packing.
How are you doing, madam? Would you like something to drink?
I'll take an iced coffee, please. Thanks.
Same here. Iced coffee, please. Thanks.
You can't drink coffee.
Why?
Because you're a kid. It's bad for your brain development. Plus, if you drink coffee, you can't sleep at night.
Is that why you don't sleep at night? Because you drink coffee?
I do sleep at night. I just sleep late. I'll take an orange juice instead. Thanks.
Same here. Thanks.
You're acting weird tonight.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, Grandpa.
Turn on the speaker. Hey, Grandpa.
Hi, Ming. You miss your grandpa?
Yes, a lot.
When are you guys arriving?
5 p.m. But you don't have to come to the station to pick us up. We don't have much baggage.
Oh, I have to. I haven't seen my granddaughter for so long. You know, I can't just wait at home. Why do you come home for this time? To find them?
No, actually, we're going to go.
I'm going back on a business trip. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just need to deal with some contacts in the United branch office. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, 5 p.m. would be great. Yeah. See you.
So, a business trip? Hey, I thought we were going on a comedy tour.
We are. It's just Grandma and Grandpa don't know I do stand-up comedy. It's kind of a secret.
Why don't you tell them? What's wrong with stand-up comedy?
Nothing is wrong with stand-up comedy. It's just most of my acts are about family. Our family. Those terrible things that happened. Some of them even Grandma and Grandpa don't know about. And I'm not sure I want them to know. You see, I'm okay with it. Facing the unpleasant past and joking about it has sort of become my lifestyle. I have my defense mechanisms. But for them, I don't know. I wouldn't want them to be upset for me. You know, it's my job to bring laughter to people, so how would it make sense to let the people who love me most be sad? And they'll be sad if they hear my acts, I'm sure.
Tragedy in disguise.
What?
Comedy is tragedy in disguise.
Comedy's comedy. Life is tragedy.
Last time you told me.
I joke around a lot. Don't take my words too seriously.
But why do you tell me about this comedy thing? Aren't you afraid I'm gonna get upset?
You're different.
How so?
You'll see.
You're joking again.
I'm serious.
So you said you saw
Her.
That might not be her. You're short-sighted.
We talked.
What did she say?
So, it says in the contract that we at least have a small theater.
Well, it's a big club. Look on the bright side. It can hold a big audience. See those seats back there in the dark?
Wow. Those two.
Those two, I told you it's a big venue. Alright, I promise you this won't happen in the next city. We'll get you at least a small theater next stop.
Alright.
Now you got a drink. Rehearsal is in 30 minutes.
Here's your orange juice.
Thanks. Mom? Is that you?
Just like that. That's how you met her.
Just like that. Let's talk! Shall we? Oh, I bet you have a lot to say. Let's hear it!
I'm very busy.
Oh. So you don't have anything to say to me? Well, I do. Now sit down. There's no other customer here but me.
What did she say?
She said that she was sorry.
Do you believe her?
I guess. Well, I don't know.
You asked her why they left?
We're in debt again.
They're
in
dead
debt
again. Oh, and one more thing. They got a divorce.
Oh,
I mean, good for her. Finally.
what else did she say?
She said that she was gonna come see my show this Friday night.
Wow, that's amazing.
I guess. Have to rewrite some parts of my scripts now. You know what? It's been a long day. Should we go get some rest?
You want iced coffee? I'll fetch it for you.
Thanks, honey. Mic test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sounds all good? Right. Hi everyone. I'm Jie. Yeah, so the other day I walked into the bar and found my long-lost mom working at the bar in overalls. Like, hey, guess what? Dad is also coming to see my show.
What? You also found Dad? What are you, a detective?
Probably.
So he said he's coming to see the show?
Yes.
Where'd you find him?
In my dream.
It's not funny.
It isn't? Oh no! Guess I'm losing my talents now. Guess I'm not funny anymore. Plus, you didn't laugh much when I was rehearsing just now either.
It's not that. It's just
I'm the one who's performing. Why are you getting up? Why are you getting so worked up for? Hey, tell me a joke.
What?
Tell me a joke.
Now?
Now.
About what?
Anything.
I don't have anything.
Well, what's in your mind right now?
Mom?
Mom's funny. Tell me a joke about Mom.
Okay. So you know Mom listens to K-pop, right?
Yep. Oldest K-pop fan I know.
So last time, my teacher told Mom that I was distracted and not concentrated in this class because of this girl in my class, which is not true for the record. So she asked Mom to talk to me to nip it in the bud. She did. She played Gildeslove in front of my door for a week.
Yo, wait. Seriously? Mom's a genius.
Yeah, only the chorus part. Again and again and again. She really got the key to brainwashing.
Yeah, no. Mom's a Blackpink fan for sure. Every time she'd come to ask me for money when she'd arrive in Shanghai, she'd just text me, "Your mom in your area?"
Wait, what? That's hilarious. Your mom in your area? Wow, that's pretty high.
So, feeling better? More relaxed?
Yeah.
You do have the potential for stand-up comedy. I'll give you that.
Really?
You're the younger brother of the future stand-up comedy queen. Look, it's in your blood. Oh, you know what we should do in the future? We should do a duo. We'll be the best duo in the country. The Unwanted Siblings. How's that?
The Unwanted Siblings.
Yeah.
That's a dope name.
Hey everyone, I'm Gia. Thank you. You know, I'm just so happy today. So happy. I have the most thrilling news you all would not believe. That my parents, they divorced. seriously. My mom were like, I'm so sorry. I know this must be hard for you to swallow, but we got a divorce. And I were like, really? I mean, finally. After years of fights and quarrels, they finally got a divorce. I gotta say, it's a relief. Not to them, but to me. Seriously, it's been my birthday wish since I was 7 that my parents could get a divorce. That year, I was lucky enough to get a birthday cake for the first time. Now that was a very strange experience for me. I was uneasy. I was confused. I was like, why? Why did I remember the date? Now, I was a smart kid. I'd figured it all out. I was like, aha! I knew why they remembered the date. It's a 7-year warranty. Oh shit. They're gonna return me. Just like that ugly refrigerator they bought last year. Free return within 7 years. That's it. That's the fucking send-off. But if this were my last meal, I would have asked for the 50-piece chicken McNugget. Anywho, somehow, my parents did not abandon me. Yay! So, they lit up the candles. I made my wish. Please let Harry Potter and Malfoy be together and let my parents get a divorce, please! And I blew out the candles. Now, my mom is a very curious woman. She had to ask me, honey, Albert, what's your birthday wish? And so my parents looked at me, and I was like, I ain't gonna tell ya. You know, Grandma said if you speak your wish out loud, then it's no gonna come true. And it didn't. Until this little creature walked into my life. You see, he had an 11-year return policy. Poor thing didn't even get a birthday cake before he got shipped to me. And I were like, hey folks, read the return policy. Who the hell returns a product after 11 years and why to me? Huh? When did I become the manufacturer? So now you guys know. To always have 2 kids in case you ever want to abandon one. So, you guys know that I make fun of my parents a lot. I make fun of my mom a lot. She's a funny woman. She really is. I think I got my comic genes from her. You know, she's crazy, she's irresponsible, and she left us. But I love her. I love when she tells us all jokes. I love when she makes us all laugh. I love when she is sober. or just a little drunk. That's our special way of loving each other. Her way of loving is getting so damn drunk that she has the nerve to stand up to my dad when he gets violent. And my way of loving is telling a room full of strangers that I love her, but be too ashamed to ever say or admit it to her. We all need a bit more courage to love each other. So she goes to alcohol, and I go to comedy. Yeah. There are no punchlines waiting. I was anxious about coming up here and talking about my true feelings without a punchline, but I still did. I don't know if it worked or not, but you all have been truly amazing tonight. Thank you. So, did you find her?
No. I looked hard.
Well, I guess she didn't come then.
It's okay. We kind of saw it coming, didn't we?
Yeah.
So next up, Guangzhou.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the Unwanted Siblings.
Annabella!
Annabella!
Who's next?
Perfect. Both of you. Yes. I love you guys were out of frame. We were. Best day in the world. I guess. They dirt, but it's not.
Hey, what's up?
Hold it!